You guys can say hi.
Hey. I don't know where Monko went. Anyways, yes, this is round 1 of the losers bracket. SiYes versus ikanajin. It's gonna be an interesting one.
Oh man, I'm back. Sorry,
Oh,
I
there
was
you are.
gone for minutes. Yes, we're gonna have some fun. this seed almost took a turn. Like I just look at the spoiler log, and at some point I was like, "Hey, this is pretty easy." Just until I saw something was an ankle, and then I saw the
Yep.
jingle statues were easy. So we're
Yeah.
fine.
I was like, is this item skippable? Nope. You need this for that. Yep. Okay.
You do need
Nope.
that, yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna have some fun. Glad to commentate this one with you, Blondie. We have CS, ikanajin, both ready, both having a number as their file name, as is tradition.
I am excited.
Oh, I am too. I am too. So we're gonna have. It's a pretty fun one. Don't think it's that hard, but there is quite a few hurdles to overcome.
And they're off. Starting
And
out there on Irie. Why is that not surprising?
oh man, gotta love those iRace because there's absolutely nothing to do there in those settings.
I would never add Iris as a setting ever again.
They're fun if you don't like yourself.
I love myself enough not to do those.
Oh,
Alright.
yes, already on outset, followed by ikanajin. Both of them going there straight away. Because there's a little something that is very practical here.
It very much is. I figured this be the first item they would get.
You figured right.
Yes, doing the roll clip into getting it first try.
Every time I see that trick, I'm just like, you guys really don't like it when it's night, right?
So much of a time loss if you make it night. Unless you don't get the roll clip the first try, then you're time losing there. And we have bombs.
Yeah, bombs in the house of a guy that never goes out. I'd be worried.
He cuts his grass with them. It's okay. It's the new grass cutter.
Oh man, the grass cutter 1000. It's amazing.
It cuts the whole grass in one blow.
Why cut the grass when you can make the ground explode?
Exactly. Just have a big gaping hole. Oh, ikanajin is staying on outside. Is he getting ready? What? He's getting storage
at
here.
least.
Mm-hmm.
Usually it smells like super swimming. Meanwhile, CS on Windfall. Gonna start the quest Witness Marie. That's another classic there. It feels kind of weird to see that at the beginning with a spoiler log seed, but every single non-spoiler log seed starts with that quest almost.
Exactly. Oh, nope, he's doing...
Ooh, that's door cancel, I think.
Yeah, he's doing door cancel.
Interesting.
Where's he
Opening
door
Orca's
canceling
door?
into?
It's a good question. It looks like we're going to another island with that door cancel.
Oh.
Oh, fell in the water, but that's fine. We can find a coral pretty easily.
Yeah,
meanwhile,
when you got the lights turned off, you gotta watch that mini map at the bottom. It helps tremendously.
It's amazing too that coral actually has a marker on that map. Otherwise, it would be hard to find.
Oh yes, it would be.
So ikanajin sailing somewhere. Meanwhile, CS about to catch Ivan, the leader of the Killer Bees.
Nah, he's gonna cook. Ivan always cook. Oh no, good. Ivan wasn't a cook today.
Thank you, Ivan, for being nice. For once.
And Anton for not helping the cook. Because, you know, Anton and Ivan are working together there.
Ah, looks like Headstone Island for ikanajin. There's something on Headstone.
Into Headstone. I wonder what's here.
That stone would be Diamond Step, if I remember right. Not sure. But
Tingle,
meanwhile,
classic, having a Tingle statue.
that's narcissism right there. But I mean, he's the guy for that. Oh, and a quiver. That's always nice to see.
That'll be good for Godin, for
It's a,
sure.
it's a surprise tool that will help us later because we don't have a bow yet. But
Oh,
it's gonna be nice.
Toodles!
You know what, ikanajin? Still on headstone, trying to figure out this little trick. And yes, actually playing like it's a regular seed. We're talking to Tot and all. Ooh, ikanajin falling in the water there.
With another Tingle statue. Poggies!
Oh, there's a lot of those on Windfall. It's almost like it's a weird trend of owning
Yeah, it's like
Tingle statues.
it's like it's hard required this seed or something.
Hmm. What would it
Ikanajin
be?
having quite a bit of trouble with the door cancel here.
Yeah,
See if he can get it this time.
as soon as you see this little, as you see the little swimming icon at the bottom, it means that the trick has not worked. But this time it
He
did.
got it. He got it.
Ikanajin now going into Diamond Step.
Yep, you were right. Diamond's up.
Add a grand total of 3 minutes and 51 seconds to look at the spoiler log. Good thing I remembered this one at least.
I actually did not look at the entrances. I looked at everything else but.
That is fine. We're gonna have some surprise. And CS
Our
finishing.
kiddos.
Oh, with the grappling hook. Fun fact about the grappling hook. I looked at the spoiler log, as I said, and it would have been the most fantastic seed because it is completely skippable, but it is unavoidable. It's kind of fun.
But unfortunately, Miss Marie is not unavoidable. You have to get her for that Tingle statue.
She is inevitable. You need that statue. Ikanajin getting the hero's bow.
The first bow. Very nice.
Yeah, always nice to
I always
have
come
this.
inside see late and know nothing. Wink, wink. Usually I do too.
Oh, I'm very much like that too, especially after work.
I like to not look at the spoiler log and be as surprised, but I've been looking at it more so lately, so at least I have an idea of
Only
their
look at
routes.
it. Only look at it when I come in. I'm on comms because I like the
Mhm.
surprise when I'm just watching.
Oh, exactly. Just turning on the windmill here, waiting for Mila. Gotta kill some time because you know how slow she is.
Yeah, and we will need that windmill later, so never a bad idea to turn it on early.
Exactly.
Probably gonna go farm some rupees to kill some time. We do need a few. We do need a few in this one. The rupee drops not being that nice though. Meanwhile, ikanajin now on the
Eastern?
I think that's Eastern. Not sure.
Yeah, it's the only one that you blow a bomb up with next to Outset Ferry, but we're not out Outset Ferry. We don't
Yeah.
have leaf to get over to Outset Ferry.
Oh la la.
So we're gonna call this one Eastern Ferry.
I still hope that someday someone will make a mod where every single ferry has a different seashell as a home.
That would be pretty pog. VSC did change all the colors and everything of the ferries in his mod. It was pretty awesome.
And Mila finally here.
And ikanajin was getting hookshot there at Eastern Ferry.
Yeah, it's gonna be necessary because we didn't mention it yet, but the 4 bosses we need to defeat today are Kelly Demos, Golden, Jahala, and Mulgara.
I say pog out loud, yes.
It does happen. I've seen some people do it.
I also say poggies.
Thought that
And I
was
am
someone's
proud of
name.
Ikanajin is finally at Windfall,
Yeah,
about to get
probably.
their Windfall items.
Yeah, very important items. Meanwhile, CS sailing. Straight to pop print. It really feels like the beginning of a regular seed right now on CS side.
Yeah, it does.
we
Because
didn't
we're actually
stop.
going inside of Paw Print.
We didn't stop for the salvage corp though, so at least a little different.
And we didn't do Diamond Step early into Cliff into Bird's Peak. And we're in Tot G.
Yeah, pop print is looking a lot bigger on the inside than usual. Oh boy.
Well, sometimes, things look smaller on the outside and, bigger on the inside. I've seen houses that way.
Always fun. I've seen the reverse too when I was looking for houses. A house that looked very big, but one of the sides of the house was just like a very long corridor that served no purpose. Was amazing.
Yeah. Mm.
And yes, the entrances are randomized too. This is one of the things that we do in the spoiler log tournament to make it a little harder on our runners. It's not the same entrances every day, so you can't always expect to need exactly the same items. Like if you need a specific item to enter a specific dungeon, it might change. And see, it's actually doing this room. It's been a while since I've seen that one.
I haven't seen this one in quite some time, though. This is new.
I
Yes,
don't
you
blame
better
him,
hurry up.
actually.
Okay.
Yeah. Meanwhile, ikanajin talking to our friend Tingle. Narcissistic boy. Look at that Wind Tingle statue. It's almost as happy as I am.
Yes, opening the gate and to hop across, which is, again, very interesting.
Yeah, it's not something you see every day. It's pretty easy to do floor one skip. Not
And
floor one skip, but like do something similar to floor one skip.
start out with
to
the
that
floor
side.
one skip, but you go the opposite way, exactly.
Exactly. But at the same time, it did make me nostalgic to see that room, so I'm not angry.
It's always good to see, somebody actually taking the vanilla route into doing floor one Itachi sometimes. I mean, I had to do it for the longest time till I knew how to do floor one skip.
You know that somewhere right now, Aegeonuma is watching with a tear in his eyes because we did the puzzle vanilla.
But the vanilla puzzle is so fun. What do you mean?
And Talk Too Fast CS actually did not do the puzzle vanilla. Didn't move the box first. Fun fact about this strat, if you don't wait enough before throwing your stick, the water levels are still moving a little and you will put out the fire on your torch if you throw it too fast. I've done that so many times.
I normally just do the hop across normally unless I have fire arrows. I move the box.
Not a bad idea. Ooh, ikanajin getting a lot of rupees right there. And trying to do this little skip that is sometimes faster than going the other way, but as soon as you fail it, it's not as fast. Oh boy.
He did the
Talking
jump
about-
toss a little too early.
Yeah, sadly. And even if he's playing as Goku, he can't call the flying Nimbus. Which is a bit sad.
And they're gonna try again for this skip. Too early again. Too early.
This one is harder than it looks, actually.
Oh, it is. I've seen many people do it, and I've even tried it, and I can't get it. So.
Yes, even some of our top runners like Jarhead don't like doing this trick because as soon as you fail it, it's just longer than doing the easy one on the other side.
Yeah, it's a major time loss. I think the first person I ever saw do this was Lakar, actually.
It was a strat that was a bit more used in season 2. The first person I remember doing it was Lollycry. But honestly, when we saw that, we're like, oh god, that is precise. and SiYes about to grab something from the Great Fairy. A nice
Grabbing
poke
his
shot.
hook shot from Eastern Fairy.
Yeah, so you would notice that SiYes actually went in Tower of the Gods just to grab the Tingle statue. When out as soon as he did that, it's really making that object on ankle look that very, very important. I'm just saying that.
Hard required.
It is art required. It is a bit sad that it is art required. Would have been a lot
It is.
faster without it.
Tingle statue. I mean, at least the last one was the only one out of the way. Every of the other statues were there on Windfall, so it wasn't so bad, I guess.
Yeah. And
But when you put it in Hop Across, then you just make the whole quest bad.
and it's now time to talk to Ankle.
And
Never
get some
met-
rupees. And it makes me wonder why they went ahead and got rupees before. Because they could have gotten all their rupees here.
I was thinking the
From
same
Ankle.
thing, but at the same time, you have really nothing to do while waiting for Mila, so why
This
not?
This is true. And our friend Ankle having the delivery bag, which, yes, is hard required this seed.
Yeah, you need it for exactly one purpose.
I know, one purpose only.
I looked at every bit of mail after realizing that we needed that, and I was just like, oh boy, it really is just for this. You guys are about to see how little it is required today.
Such a good item, too. Such a good
Powerful
item.
item. It is a powerful item. It allows you to work a delivery job. It's amazing. Look at that. That's a flower.
The hard required item, guys. We need the town flower.
Yeah, we need town flower. Because it leads to another flower, which leads to another flower, who leads to... Oh
Another
boy, I'm
plant.
sad.
It's a plant that leads to a plant that leads to a plant that leads to a plant.
It is, actually. Oh boy.
The final plant.
Yeah, I hope you guys like plants.
We're learning so much science right now with all the plants. Ikanajin getting their third Tingle statue from Mila.
Yeah. Always long to wait for Mila, but sadly she is required today, and there is absolutely nothing that you can do that will make you go faster. Like there's no other quest that you can mix in or anything. It's just hard waiting today. It's amazing. Oh, people having 7th grade science flashbacks. I'm about to say the word photosynthesis, so guys, brace yourself. Photosynthesis. Or as they say in French, photosynthèse. I think it's cuter. Very close, but it's cuter. Talking about wind. Talking about hair. Here's the wind shrine.
Is there randomizer?
Basically, to answer your question, Manok, the top of Ganon's Tower and is not in the pool of places that you can access with the randomizer. Basically, you need to acquire every single piece of the Triforce to go down to Hyrule. So the top of Ganon's Tower is not in the pool of places that can be randomized.
Nope.
Which is a
And
bit sad.
Ikanajin. Oh, sorry.
It's okay, it's
Ikanajin was
okay.
getting their next progressive bow, so their fire ice at the Wind Shrine. It's holding out on us.
Oh, that is beautiful. So Ikanajin already in a position to actually go back to go back to Windfall and do the windmill. Be interesting.
Do the creep. Gotta do the creep.
The creep. Oh, and actually talking to the Salvage Corp.
And I think it was an accident.
It probably was. I'd say it was the runner's muscles, the muscle memory right there. We always talk to those guys usually in normal rando. So sometimes in spoiler log, it's a bit easy to not remember to not do it. Gotta write yourself a little note on your screen that just says, "Don't be social." And this is looking like a nice Tower of the Gods. Oh, looks like Canadians are gonna do a little more here.
Yes, getting their first piece of cheese
Oh, that.
at Western Ferry. Yeah, that was Western Ferry.
Yeah, it is. And is the first piece of the Triforce for today.
It is.
We
I'm
saw a
thinking
lot of gold.
Ikanajin's gonna full clear here. Well, not full clear, but you actually finish Tower of the Gods instead of leaving.
Doesn't seem like a bad idea with the bow already in his pocket. There's quite a few things here, actually, including this beautiful skull hammer
Beautiful.
in the skull room. It is thematic. There's a theme here.
That's pretty funny.
Look,
Ikanajin is going for the big key here. Because the
not
big
a bad
key is
idea.
in, like, 2 choices. Yeah. It's not an... And there, plant with a plant with a plant, and you get a plant. You get the Deku Leaf. That is the only thing those Tingle statues and the delivery bag are good for.
Is this a plando or a plando? I don't know.
Did Tuba concoct this?
Ooh. That is spicy. I think this one was actually rolled by the bot, but I think the bot was activated by Woofer, so thank you, Woofer, for the plant seed.
Great seed. It's always a great seed when you have Tingle statues involved.
It's always beautiful.
Looks like CS is going to get their actual first bow here at One Shrine.
Opening the way.
DRI.
Yeah, there's something in Dragaru's secret cave. Surprised to see CS go there that early, but can't wait.
Yeah, both runners have had different routes for sure.
Yeah, very different routes. It's a bit hard to follow, but at the same time, it's amazing because we see a lot of the seed very quick.
Exactly, we'll be like in no mode, even though we already know where everything is.
Yeah, no mode was acquired pretty early, thanks to the spoiler log. Yes, just opening the cave for later, apparently. All right. Yes, kind of looking like a prep cook right now, just preparing ingredients for later.
Looks to be so.
Oh, trying to look like we're going back to paw print.
Okay, yup. They are opening it for later. And here's CS coming back to Tower of the Gods. But sadly, there is no bow in Tower of the Gods for them to grab beforehand.
Yeah. In fact, since CS doesn't have 2 bows, it's gonna have to do a few things more vanilla than ikanajin in this dungeon.
But if Ikanajin does, if they complete Tower of the Gods, he will have to do floor 1 skip without Leaf.
Yeah, not the easiest thing in the world.
No,
Definitely
but it is
possible.
very much doable. Yes, it's very doable.
Seen a lot of runners do that, actually. More and more people are learning those complicated strats. Beautiful. And kind of
Especially
scary.
for these kind of seeds, yep. Because execution is everything.
Welcome to the spoiler log tournament, where being lucky just doesn't exist.
Nope.
Hey, both opening the small key at the same time. Beautiful.
Because you do need 1 small key in this dungeon.
Yeah, there's 2.
Oh,
need
both
only
of
one.
them. Both of them getting cucked by those chews there, chew jellies.
Yeah. For a second there, we were in perfect sync, thanks to that, though, so kind of beautiful. And Ikanajin is going in that corner, so it is time fourth level one skip without the leaf.
Guess.
Never the easiest thing.
Just gotta make sure to line yourself up right. And both our runners are getting the big key.
Things starting well for ikanajin. One pillar down. Two pillar down.
And
The weird
this
void in the
part's
middle
not too bad.
is going well.
And they're
He
good.
made it.
He's good.
He good.
Oh, but missing the
The water cycle.
water, and hopefully he's not too low when he comes back up, because sometimes you don't clip through the floor. I've not clipped through the floor before because of how low I was.
Should
Sinking.
be fine. Nope. There we
Oh,
go.
nope, there he goes.
There we go. Just
I was a little
wiggle,
scared. I was a little scared.
Just gotta wiggle the stick a little. Yeah, ikanajin, you can't do that room without your statues. Don't forget them.
You can't fly, unfortunately. Oh,
Yeah.
over.
And yes, Sam the JPEG, he was cutting it very close on that one. Waiting for the statue to be in the right cycle. Missing the statue throw again. Thankfully, we don't need to go play Magtail basketball today, or else that would be bad.
You can see us moving floor one skip with
bomb and leaf. Beautiful.
Yeah, a lot of people use the bomb strat right there.
Yeah, some people don't like it, but it is a little faster, technically. So if you're not afraid of doing that skip with something that can explode, it is a trick for you. And
Command Melanie being a little French vanilla there. It's in
it
the
is
same dungeon.
It's the closest check possible to the real one. Beautiful. A poetry motion or something.
Not taking any chances with those jellies.
Yeah, and CS following suit. Very close to ikanajin in this dungeon.
Very
About
close.
to grab the command melody. ikanajin on the first statue right there. About to do one of the cutest tricks in the game. It looks cool, but it is very easy.
Yes.
Just gotta walk on the floor a little and press A lot.
Spam A as you're coming up.
Yeah, you don't even need to learn the timing on this one. Just kind of spam to your heart's content. And we're about to see it a second time in a row.
Playing double today.
Yeah. And see us doing it on the first try, so getting a little bit of time right there. Crazy amounts of times, mind you, but still.
Scenes.
Wait, you mean there's cutscenes in this dungeon?
Sadly, yes.
Aww. Well, at least we don't have to fight Goma today.
True. That's probably the slowest boss fight, in my opinion. Next, and then Godin, of course, is the other second slowest. But all the cutscenes with Goma.
Yeah, grab your popcorn, people, because we're about to see some award-winning movies. Because there's a little known fact, but the second statue in Tower of the God actually won an Oscar for Best Supporting Role. Beautiful.
Getting the compass. So they don't get lost.
Always
Gotta know
good
what
plan.
direction to go.
It is a weird place. Like the Great Sea is a really weird place because there's a magnetic pole in every dungeon somehow. But also every chest just has a little one too. Ikanajin throwing the grapple hook here. because sadly they do not have the leaf. All right, both of them in the same room.
Yes,
See us going for a setup.
and it looks like ikanajin might do his setup over there. The monk S-way.
Yeah, the what some people refer to as the boomer strat, the original strategy for this one, actually. And CS getting it first try with his setup. So CS, ikanajin falling down in the void, sadly. CS taking the lead in this dungeon right there.
I do the other way, the sidling of this big gold statue.
Yeah, there's quite a few setups for this one. There's as many setups as there is players, almost.
Ooh, walking off by mistake.
Ah, that is always rough.
ikanajin.
And it's especially long to retry this one, sadly, because we do not have the leaf, so we need to watch a grapple animation, which thankfully is a little faster in rando than in regular Wind Waker. Oh, I will have to leave you alone a little, Blondie, because my dog is looking at me like he's gonna do something. So I'll be right back.
It sounds good. ikanajin. Four tries a charm, right, guys? Right. Yeah, I think it's the fourth try. Yes, on their way for third command statue skip here. And there we go, ikanajin getting it. Very, very nicely. Grabbing some magic here. Oh, and CS keeping the Wizrow from spawning in this room. That's always nice. He's not cucking people today. All right, I agree, Stella Cat. Those keys in that room, they're horrible. ikanajin making their way for his third statue, while CS is finishing up with the statues and about to make his way up to the big key chest, which has my favorite item in the entire game. It is awesome. If you haven't looked at the spoiler log. Oh, looks like ikanajin's gonna do a bomb boost, possibly. To wait, they have to do it. He does not have the leaf, so he has to do a bomb boost out, or he can use command melody and have the statue go on the thing. But he's going for a bomb boost. And CS grabbing the big key chest, which has the hero's charm. Sadly, Monko had to miss that, but it's okay.
Did someone say hero's charm?
Did somebody just put it on? Yes.
Oh my god. What a world we live in.
Nicely done, CS.
Yeah.
Required hero's charm. Exactly. Very poggies. I love it when there's a meme item that they have to get in a seed.
Yeah, when I'm commentating, I always look for all the meme items, like just to know. And this one being art required was wonderful.
I always look for the main ones first. I always look for magic armor, double magic, meter upgrade, hero's charm, and then I look for like Greg, Brad, Brent, Trevor, and bait and all that.
Yeah. And
Sadly,
today,
everything else was out of the way.
honestly, today Greg kind of made me laugh because Greg is on auction for 80 rupees, so you can get 1 rupee for the low price of 80 or more
80
rupees.
I mean, who wouldn't take that steal? I would take that steal.
I
Double
would,
magic was on. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I would take that steal, honestly, and that's the reason why I need someone to tell me to not do things with money. Welcome to poverty.
Oh.
Oh, and
Our good couple. Oh, I'm sorry.
Ikanajin about to get the thing. If you know what I mean.
Gonna get the best thing.
Oh, Ikanajin doing this thing. It's always cute when we see runners do it. You're supposed to bring the statues there, but if you don't want to skip that with like doing a bomb boost or something, you can just bring pots. The game doesn't know it's not statues.
I actually never knew that until Rando.
Yeah.
Let's see if Ikanajin puts it on.
Ikanajin. Come on, Ikanajin.
You better take out these statues and you better put it on. Put it on.
I know. I know it's beautiful on your skin. You better put it on. Because a fun fact.
Finishing up with Godin.
Ikanajin, come on.
Well, I guess we know one thing we're going to talk about if he does not put on that hero's charm.
Yeah, and kind of sad too because I used to play this skin and Hero's Charm is actually kind of cute.
I've never seen the hero's charm on Goku.
It's sunglasses. I don't remember if it's Master Roshi's sunglasses or the announcer's sunglasses.
Aww.
Don't remember, but it is beautiful.
DQ Ikanajin, to be honest, right? Automatic disqualification because they won't put hero's charm on, and that was a little Monka S.
Yeah.
I've seen Dean miss that and go right into the warp before.
Fun fact, Ikanajin is going to gain a little time on CS right here because he has elemental arrows, which can kill the hands of Golden in one shot. So
it can, but it is also a higher chance of them respawning even after they've been hit if you use fire ice arrows. I've noticed it happens a lot if I stop looking at the hand that I'm hitting. If I continue to look at the hand that I hit, it 9 times out of 10 goes down without a fight.
Yeah, and even if they do respawn the hands, as soon as you kill both of them at the same time, you don't even need to worry about them. They will try to squash you, but you can still shoot at the eyes if you want.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
and like that, it respawned.
Still going to Cliff Plateau. Cliff Plateau, which is pretty interesting today. About to see the glorious Cliff Plateau, which looks a lot like Paw Print.
Does look a lot like Paw Print.
You can mistake it for Paw Print, but it is not Paw Print. It is Paw Plateau something. Hey, here's Iron Boots.
It's Cliff Print. It's Cliff Print.
No, SiYes, do not unequip.
It's the irons, yes. They are also required because of Wind Temple being in the seed.
And they're pretty nice to have to enter Earth Temple today because Earth Temple is in Gale Island for some reason.
Wind Temple is easy, guys. Poggies.
Honestly, every time that happens, it's super funny to me because I have a friend that used to play the rando that would always confuse Earth Temple and Wind Temple.
Mm-hmm.
So when the entrances are reversed, he can't compute. He just turns off. It's amazing. It's just there is no signal at that number anymore. When that happens, it's just like, oh god. Hey, that went well. SiYes getting this trick to enter Bird's Peak.
Which looks a lot like a cabana.
Bird's Peak really is a bunker today. Beautiful. Not gonna lie, this place always confused me a little as a kid because I understood how water works and I was like, why is there water at this level but not under this level?
And considering the cabana is on land, on a
Yeah.
deck, why is there water down here?
There's a
But
Trumpish
I guess if we question the game too much, we'll just go insane.
To be fair, the fact that there is water in the basement does explain why you get it for so cheap. That house had problems.
This is true. For just a low price of 20 joy pendants in the
Yeah.
vanilla game, you
20
can
what?
have yourself your very own piece of paper that gives you your own land from the
Man.
teacher.
The housing market really is weird in this world. Like, most people don't even have a house. Yet you can get one for
even Link's
cheap.
house. Even Link's house. There's 3 people living in it. Where are the? I see where like Errol and Link sleep. I guess Grandma just sleeps in her chair.
Oh yeah, it does look a lot like a lounging chair. So
Where
where
do
do the people in Windfall
right?
leave? Please do
Oh.
not ask art questions.
Well, Miss Murray lives in her own house. Linza lives in his. The kids, I have no idea. Maybe they
I
just
think-
all sail from a different area and they all just come to Windfall during the day. Who knows?
I mean, there's a few people that you see in the bar that actually have jobs like all around the map, and it's super far for some. Like the boating course guy is in the bar sometimes, and you're just like, how do you get here?
Kids sleep in the shrubs around the island. Oof, that doesn't seem very comfy. But anyways, we have ikanajin who just got a piece of cheese from Creeb, and CS is in Wind Temple.
Yeah, CS and Wind Temple actually with a shrub is in his hands. Beautiful.
My favorite little guy. I want a bottle.
Yes, pretty cute. Yeah, there was a bottle on transparent chest, which was the one I thought that someone might grab if they wanted to get soup for later. Like there's 4 bottles in the seed. There's one in Wind Temple Cyclone's room, one in Wind Temple Kill All Enemies in Tall Basement room. There's one on letter
Nobody
from
wants to do
Vito,
that.
and there is one in transparent chest. The worst one might be letter from Vito because to get that you need to get Note to Mom, and Note to Mom today is on Ghost Ship. This rabbit hole goes for 2 more checks.
Second worst bottle is doing Tall Basement. Nobody wants to do the enemies in the Tall Basement room. Everybody
I mean,
doesn't like that room.
I mean, I agree with you, but like I said, there's a big fetch quest for that last one.
This is very true. I mean, you don't want to get Picto, to get Pompey and Vera, to get Ghost Ship, to get Note to Mom, to defeat E.T., and get Letter from Baito, to get Bottle. Are you sure? It's easy.
It is easy, it's just very long. I'd rather get the
It
transparent
wouldn't take
bottle
that
that wasn't
long.
transparent chest.
It'll take you like, I don't know, 20
Okay.
minutes.
It's okay.
Everybody's got this.
Yeah, now I want to do it just because it's an adventure. Let's go.
Yeah, time yourself. Tell me how long it takes you to get that bottle.
If you save Grandma the easy way, did you really save Grandma? Is the question.
No, you didn't. Tanjo would be upset that you didn't take the long way to get a bottle and save Grandma.
Oh, ikanajin on Bird's Peak now. About to do the one trick. This is the trick I hate the most about this game. It's the reason
You
why
get
I
a
learned
first try
storage.
or the 50th try.
First try for both of them
Both of-
today.
Yep, both runners first try.
Making it look easy. Oops, he's going for the ledge grab strat here. I'm more of a sword slash guy, but both are good.
Nope. Yep, nobody likes to have to do this room the normal way. If you have bombs, this is the best way to do it.
And even if you do the whole room like that and have to fall in the hole, just get grabbed by a floor master and come back. It's faster than fighting.
Yeah, I normally do the second cracked floor from the left. That's the one that enemies do not spawn. Then I set up my stuff, and then when yeah. Then at the end, you already have the spring set up, and you just have to go around all the enemies and jump on the spring again.
Yes, really liking this bomb jump today, doing it twice for our amusement. If you don't open the first chest, the spikes don't go down, by the way.
They do.
We need to damage boost.
Oh no. The fan cucking.
A bit sad. At the same time, it gives us time to cut some grass, get
And
some
get
magic.
This dungeon's pretty forgivable on giving you magic for sure.
Yeah, if you are looking for magic in Wind Temple, always aim for the small patches of grass. Usually they're the ones.
Patches almost never have magic in them.
Oh, and ikanajin about to turn in the Tingle statues to get a nice delivery bag.
Alright, looks like we are done here in Wind Temple. That top hub chest does contain, what was it? It does have something that they need.
Yep, about to find it. Give me a second. It is a bow.
CS's Fire and Ice.
Yep, different fire and ice than ikanajin. So
Sadly, the big key is in mini boss, and I don't think anybody wants to do that.
yeah, it's a bit long. But thankfully, who needs a big key when you can just destroy the laws of physics?
Exactly. At least in SD. You can do bomb drop storage and all that fun stuff.
Oh, don't think it's fun, but it is a thing. Oh, ikanajin grabbing the town flower now. Oops, yes, going with this. Oh, yes, going for the safe strat here. You line yourself up, then you do a nice sword slash. You climb back up, change your angle. About to do it. Change your angle. About this. Jump to the other one. And fly away.
There are a couple different ways. I've seen that way, and then people that would leaf and then jump slash.
Yeah, there's many ways to do it.
Gotta be careful here. You can fall into the hole and get out, but it is a little time consuming.
Yeah, if you have bombs, you're safe, but it is not fun.
I'll never understand why that's a songstone you don't void out. I guess because there's not a door on the other side.
It's a bit of a shame.
That's what I assume. Because in ET you cannot do that. If you run up, you will void out.
Yeah. It's all about the height of the ceiling, if I remember right. Basically in ET the ceiling is pretty low, so you get crushed by the difference in distance.
Yes, missing the storage there.
But
It's always fun.
The cat jam. Oh, I love this one. That's a good song.
I don't see it. I just see cat and I see jam, but I don't see the actual emote.
Just imagine it.
Okay, I'll imagine it too.
Yay! We're cat jamming, but in our heads.
That's boss music of all time.
It is a pretty good boss music. To be fair though, I do love the music in this game, like in general, so... Oh, Stella Cat joining the cat jam. I mean, you're already a cat, might as well jam.
Exactly.
Sniping Mogira with the L targeting. That is a man that is fearless. I never trust the L targeting in this game.
Target. If I don't, then I usually miss the tongue.
Manual targeting activated. There we go. That was a pretty fast Molgera, which is a shame because the music is good, but also pretty cool because it is quick. Ikanajin heading to Shark Island. Something pretty cool in this dungeon today.
What is Shark Island?
I did spoil it a little by saying it's a dungeon. It is the house of Kalidimos. Forbidden Woods is in Shark Island today. So instead of being Forbidden Woods, it's like Shark Bitten Woods or something. But about to get in. I mean, the puzzle in CS. Going back in the dungeon, apparently. Don't remember what they might have missed. And Ikanajin now in Forbidden Woods.
Shark Island, Forbidden Woods.
Yeah.
That's a
Shark
nice
Bitten
free heart
Woods.
container right there.
Yeah, always nice to get that Fort Heart in those settings. Because I have mentioned it many times, but with 3 hearts, you can get combo to that by Ganon at the end. With 4, you can't.
Oh.
Ikanajin grabbing the first Master Sword of this seed, actually. CS hunting for magic, apparently. Bit of a...
Ah, now I see. Now I see what he's after.
Ooh.
Those are needed. Very much are needed in this seed.
Yeah, it is. There's a little object we need in this part of the dungeon.
It's a fashion statement.
Oh, Karen won? My favorite runner, Karen.
Karen!
I will assume you meant Crane. But I will now always call him Karen.
Alert. Karen!
Karen.
Exactly,
like
Karen. I know you spelled it right. You spelled it right there, Scott.
Good correction. Good correction right there.
I have to correct Karen to Karen again with an asterisk.
It is a nice typo. So it is now a truth. Crane will have to change his name to Karen.
Somebody should tell Crane that of his new name.
Yeah, it's very important. CS trying to get bomb door storage here. Not the easiest place to get it. The walls are pretty close around you, so you need to wait for the bomb to explode before retrying. Ikanajin opening the warp pot for the woods. Never a bad idea.
Also, probably muscle memory.
SiYes taking the time to kill the two Piats here, just to make sure that they don't mess with him. And going for this way to get in. Not a bad. It's not a bad one.
No. But getting stuck there a little bit.
We have just enough eight, I think. There we go.
And I still
Wow.
notice that he has not put on the hero's charm, and this makes me very sad.
Yeah, I am extremely sad too. Come on, ikanajin. Gotta do it for the people. You don't put on hero's charm for yourself. You put it for us.
Exactly. Almost have all the hats off, so... Oh, didn't get the hat off that one.
Taking the armor instead.
Gotta get the hat off if you want to L-target and use ice arrows in the hammer, or you'll have to manually ice.
Ooh, a bit too
Arrow.
slow there, but the armor is now broken. It's not the easiest room to...
It is not. Alright, got the worst one out the way.
That's the strong one.
And filling up on hearts here.
Not a bad idea in the middle of this fight. Yeah, going
There
for the
you
manual aim right there. Pretty sweet.
And we're good.
I think he gave up on the hell targeting in the middle of this fight.
Doing the boss key with a hero sword and 3 hearts, no soup. At least he had, you know, the ice arrows and the hammer. But if you don't, doing that room that way is a little monkey.
Yeah.
You gotta be
And
very careful.
Fun fact, ikanajin right now about to open an item that I really thought that was gonna be skipped in this one. Mirror shield. And a fun fact about this little puzzle, you saw him do it with the bombs, but right now we do have the fire arrows. You can just shoot one of those at the eye when it's closed and it will burn.
It will.
Yep.
So we'll see if skips mirror shield or not.
I was a bit surprised because to fight Jahala, you either need to use the mirror shield or go get your light arrows to replace that. Because surprisingly, at the end of the game, when there's a light arrow bouncing off your mirror shield, the game doesn't really check if you have a mirror shield or not.
It'll just bounce right off the normal shield.
Yeah. It's almost like the mirror shield was a normal shield all along. And you don't need to do bump drop storage here today because ta-da!
The only places that they've had to skip big key has so far as Wind Temple. ET's even in a pretty decent spot, so it'd be interesting to see if they skip it or not. Oh,
missing the fairy. And there's only one in this dungeon. Sadly.
Unfortunately, I don't think ikanajin knows that, and so he is checking every single one of these.
SiYes going for the bomb strat on Diamond Step. Pretty fast one if you can get it. It's very precise though. It's a bit insane, actually. Need to line yourself up with using the boat and a nice splotch of darkness on the ground. Meanwhile, ikanajin fighting Kalidimos using the bow strat.
It can be faster, and SiYes is picking up his light arrows, so he has a full bow now.
Very nice. Full bow, not a single sword in sight yet. Oh, Kalidimos, just in time. No need for a phase 2 on this one.
Pretty easy with if you have a master sword to one cycle, Callie. It's much harder with a hero sword.
Much
I
harder.
actually, I'm not sure if you can get a one cycle with Hero Sword and no suit.
You can actually.
Hmm.
It is extremely tight, but you can.
Oh.
I remember because I got it once by accident in a stream and people were going wild.
I remember I got it once as it was playing the cutscene to spit me out.
Oh,
Which
Skog mentioning my favorite strat on this bus, bringing some nice forest water. Just
I
pour
really
it
have to
on.
try that. I've never tried the forest water, but it's like an insta kill, isn't it?
Yeah, it is an insta kill. It sounds like a meme, but it's not. Ikanajin now going to Warp. So Ikanajin leaving Shark Island while CS is going into Shark Island.
See if CS gets me your shield or not.
Yeah, I had to refresh the commentary page, so I will read right back with you soon. Ikanajin going apparently on a Modern Child to grab a fairy. And while CS grabbing a Master Sword.
Is Econogen still behind for you? Because I have Econogen at outset now.
Yeah, Ikanajin is now at outset for me.
Okay.
So I'm a bit confused about Ikanajin right now because Hero of the Grandma, but no Hero's Charm. Very confusing.
We'll have to say something in interviews.
I think we should actually go in the race room and say Ikanajin can't come in for an interview until he puts on Hero's Charm or something.
All right, you go tell him. I'm sure he'll see it.
I think I'd do it later when they finish the scene to not distract them.
Oh,
And
Zelda Speedruns coming in with the party rate of 123.
if you
Welcome
guys
on in, guys.
yeah, if you guys like spoiler and spoiler logs, you guys have a lot of races today for this. Welcome, welcome. We're having fun. This is CS versus Ikanajin. CS has Hero's Charm in his face. Ikanajin does not. So
And it makes us very sad.
it's a bit sad. The Nymphy just scouting for his next opponent, apparently. Very nice.
Welcome on in, guys.
Will it be Ikanajin or will it be CS? Fun fact, if it is CS, it's going to be a battle of the same flag, but not in the same... held in the same way. It's going to be beautiful. Because one is French and the other is Dutch. Yeah, not equipping Hero's Charm is literally throwing. You are right on this one, Clarion. We did talk about this.
It was so free too. It was in Tower of the Gods Big Key Chest. You had to get it. So why not use it? Why not?
We already agreed that before the race ends, just a little before, I will have to send a message in race time to tell Ikanajin to put on the Hero's Charm before the interview. Or else they can't come in.
Exactly. Kanajin is trying to skip playing golf, but little thorn things are cucking him.
CS also going in the basement, but using a bomb clip instead. Am I missing something? Because I really thought that one, that mirror shell was skippable today. But I looked at the spoiler log, a big 3 minutes and 51 seconds, so I'm not completely positive on this one.
Sure, I'm pretty sure it was skippable. They could use medley for that first chest there to get that. Oh wait, actually, it's not skippable. They need it. Small key and
small keys.
Chest behind destructible walls because the other small key is downstairs in the floor master room and nobody wants to deal with floor masters.
Damn small key is ruining everything.
Freaking small keys.
Freaking
Cause,
smokies. I'm gonna
cause
program them out of the game.
I'm gonna make left side free.
I will
'Cause left
learn
side is.
programming just because I hate smokies. Fun fact, the seed looked like you could skip grapple hook too, but sadly, grapple hook was on the way of another item. You needed the item, the Tingle statue on Miss Marie, but to get that one, you needed to do the kids, which add the grappling hook. And yes, Bogey, it is
Bogey.
both of us.
Oh, Ikanajin
Yeah.
just not having a fun time with the
Yeah.
play golf skip.
Yeah, really wanting to do the skip, but at the same time, there is a leaf on the screen right now, so you could always just play golf. oh, Canadian heard
At this
me.
point, I would play golf.
Come on.
Oh, I don't
Aww.
think he needed to do it that last time. I think it would have gone in, but
Oh, I think that one is good. That one is good. So yes,
and
now
yes, is
on.
doing the bomb strat.
Yeah, not a bad one. And also with the Hero Charm, I don't even need the sound to know if he hits.
He should have stored BK for the flex. At two.
Ikanajin winning golf.
Woo.
Pretty important to go there too today, because
At
there is
three?
someone's favorite island in there.
Is it Pogies? It is.
It
It is
is.
Needle Rock.
And talking about winning, CS now winning over Carly Demos.
DJ Pog.
Oh, welcome DJ Guapo, welcome everyone. We're having some fun. The seed is young, even if there is an hour in it already.
It's
have some
been
fun
a
left.
fun one for sure.
So yes, not forgetting to grab the Triforce Shard. Always bad to forget the Triforce Shard, especially in this seed, because we don't have a Pictobox, so you'd need to go get the Pictobox, take a picture of the shard to not forget about it later. So
Exactly.
it's a bit long. It's a bit long.
And if you don't, that's an automatic disqualification. You're not allowed to join interview until you do. These
Oh,
are
man.
just the rules. I don't write them.
I did write that rule, actually. I was there.
For Iconogin. Neck and neck, 5 and 5 pieces.
Yeah, 5 to 5, not exactly the same one, but
It looks like CS is about to grab number 6 here with Creeb.
yeah, Creep does have one. So I think CS only needs to do a few Triforce shards on a few islands, like Kenajin did, and then it's only going to be Art Temple left. Oh wow!
Surprising that there hasn't been any other shards in the dungeons, really. They've all been
Yep.
on the outside.
They all are, sadly. They all are.
Iconogins heading into Wind Temple.
Yeah, Wind Temple, which looks a lot different, like, at least the entrance. But
Instead of
hey,
going-
Makar's here.
Yeah, just Makar. More Makar.
Ooh, CS almost missing Creeb, but pulling out the leaf to save it.
Nicely done. Is CS gonna grab the bottle, or is
Not-
he going to skip getting
Please,
soup?
CS, please, come on.
I mean,
You
he
put on
does
the-
have plenty. He does have plenty of time because he does have a lead right now. He
Yeah.
is one dungeon ahead, plus light arrows.
And he
of-
did put in the hero's charm, so it might be an indication of. Oh god, he's
Nope,
going away.
He's skipping it. He's skipping it. He's going straight to Earth Temple. He
Ah,
says, "No
boy.
soup today, guys. I'm sorry. I got to do this without it."
For a second
That-
there, I really thought it was gonna be like the CS redemption arc. He needs one.
Oh.
One day. One day we're gonna be able to influence the bot that makes the seed to force the bot to give us grandma's seeds when we
Yes, I
commentate.
feel like the bot is designed to not like Grandma. No, no suit for you guys. Grandma is not going to be hard required ever in any of these seeds.
Uh,
And it's so
I
sad.
I barely had any seeds with grandma in them, and I'm a bit sad at this point.
CS is trying for the skip even though he has iron boots.
Mm,
Interesting.
Okay, weird flex, but sure.
Oh, well, you got it second try, so not too bad.
The bot is definitely rigged. You would
Bot is
know that,
rigged.
Woofer. You would know that, Woofer. The man of bots.
And now we are in Earth Temple with Medley. Grandma's not required unless Jarhead is in the seed, in which let me pamper you, oh Mr. Season 3 champ. Tuba!
Tuba, you know there's a script, right? We wrote all of those matches. Everybody should start believing in the script, okay? Well, yeah, it is literally the WWR, basically. So, wrestling, randomizer.
I just noticed both of our runners are going to be doing EGL skip the seed, because Earth Gods was in Thorn Fairy and nobody wanted to go there to grab it.
It is a bit far.
It is. It's out of the way. Way much out of the way.
It's the same reason people didn't go for Boomerang, which was an ice ring in Rockspire. Little out of the way. Just a tiny bit.
Boomerang is overrated.
No, Boomerang is not overrated. It's the best thing ever.
It's overrated. You got Hookshot to kill the Keys during Puppet Ganon. You got Bombs or Bow for Cali Damos. What do you need Boomerang for?
To kill Molgira faster.
I do use it for that if I have Boomerang, but I'm not going to go out of my way just to grab it for that.
If there was 3 Boomerangs in the game, I'd still go out of my way to get all 3, okay? Because they're the patented bat killers, and I need those. And CS actually getting the hammer strat here. Always cute.
Looks like he's gonna head straight for the boss and then come back for the things that he needs on left side.
Looks like it.
I mean, it's not a bad idea. I mean, he did store the first item, which is a sword. So he does have a sword stored right now.
Huh. ikanajin going for storage on this chest. It does work.
Interesting.
It's legal.
It does.
It's more legal than forgetting to equip Hero's Charm. Let's just say that.
Oh, he's going for it and then going into the big key chest. Very nice. Oh, CS getting EGL skip first try. That is awesome.
Always nice.
Definitely don't like that strat as much, for sure.
It is one of those strats that is a bit hard. If I can skip that one, I will skip that one.
I really think I kind of just should drink some soup soon or find some hearts, because he's down to 3/4 of a heart.
It's okay, 3/4 of a heart is more than enough. Kind of playing with danger here. Because when you have chest storage, if you fall from that switch, it's going to be hard to get back up.
Luckily, they did not miss it, and he is about to head into the big key chest area.
Yeah, we do. I have quite the equipment to fight those guys. A bit more hearts than CS did, so always fun. Soup is good, but we can also just do this, which CS didn't do. I was
Oh.
surprised.
And
Anagen
he
was
can
gonna
just
go for
save
it, but
warp out
wow,
because what's in the other chest is not needed.
exactly. I was surprised
That's
at
pretty
first, but
bugged.
it does mean it does mean like basically that you have to redo the first few rooms, but still, it is a pretty cool way to do this. And CS about to enter the Zelda fight. Or not. Or yes.
Now he is. Ah, yes. It was just a purple rupee behind the stone head. Nothing important.
Yeah. And CS using the light arrows. No soup though, so we're gonna have to be good on quick spins to get rid of those ghosts.
Luckily, bombs do help sometimes if you get them in the right spots and the pose go the correct way towards the bombs as they blow up.
Yeah, not gonna lie, those bombs I usually throw at random and hope for the best.
Oh, yep, so do I. Usually on the third try, I end up every bomb misses them.
Did you see that? Triple kill on
I
CS
did.
with one quick spin. Wow.
That was good. That was very good. And we're on hopefully the last phase. Third phase sometimes can turn into another phase. Because those posts just go their own way.
The maybe last phase, as I like to call it.
Luckily, they're not too far out. That was the last one, and CS is done in Earth Temple.
Yeah, you can
Well,
just grab.
done with the boss. Still has to get a couple things in Earth Temple, or one thing in Earth Temple.
You know what, ikanajin, grab their light arrows. And looks like we're going in this room. Time for the mini boss.
I guess Iconage's not comfortable with when Temple Gomund or doesn't know it, maybe?
It's not the easiest thing to get a bomb drop
It's
storage,
not.
but at the same time, with the light arrows, it is not that slow to do this room. So
Very true. CS did not have light arrows before coming into Wind Temple. He had just gotten his fire ice.
ikanajin missing the.
Oh, he only gets keys. I guess the boomerang would come in handy right here.
And CS stopped in his tracks, just waiting a little. Getting the Triforce Shard. Say warping. And now it's a Moblin. And Piats. This is turning into an ordeal. For ikanajin, oh boy. A whole menagerie of enemies. Deal with. And CS back in our temple. There's a few things that we need. Well, a few things that I should say one thing. One big thing. Very important.
Which is on the mini boss.
Yeah. Wait, there's
So
a mini boss?
There's three things. There's three things. Well, actually, they at least need one small key. It depends on if he decides if he wants to try for the roll clip. But since there's two small keys in this area, I think I'd just go for both small keys to get into the mini boss, as opposed to doing the roll clip.
You could always get just one and then do a small key skip too. Could be interesting.
Yeah, the roll clip on the other side.
No, there's another one. Like, skip the first one instead. You climb on the back of the statue with chest storage.
Oh.
If you see CS going for that ladder, it means that I think I have the right idea of what he's doing. Do know that, Frenchman. And there we go. Opening this chest. You know what, ikanajin going for the slash strat on this one. Just don't go for it on the last one. Just a bit dangerous. And CS about to grab chest storage. It is now time to ignore the laws of physics. And meanwhile, ikanajin suffering from the laws of physics and falling into the hole.
Oh.
Bit of a shame. Just find a good old floor master to grab you.
Oh, yep. I don't think that's
And
what he was going for, but unfortunately, it had
it's
to happen.
it's called organic routing, and it's as bad as it sounds. There we go, CS doing small key skip. Now we're gonna go hug the wall here and use our hookshot to hookshot a moblin.
See, okay, yeah, now I see exactly. That's actually probably a lot faster
It's a
than
nice
taking
strat.
the normal route.
It's been used a lot in the Sport of Log tournament. It's a bit more useful in this one. And I think before that it was mostly used by people that wanted to skip more small keys while doing key sanity seeds. It's nice to see it. Surprising to see CS not using light arrows to deal with those ghosts, at least.
Conserving magic, I guess. Definitely needs some arrows, though. Only has 7 left.
That's fine. I don't think we need arrows for the end of this seed, except for Puppet Ganon.
True, and there are seeds, or there are arrows down there, so.
Yeah. And CS about to ignore the mini boss that wasn't. I love this mini boss. Just
When you have hookshot. And there is CS's last sword. All they need is one more shard, and they can head into Hyrule.
I kind of just sadly going for odd shot and just getting back to the floor that they were on before, having to bring soup to try again now. And meanwhile, CS about to head to Hyrule. No, not Hyrule. We need to go play golf before. Forgot that one.
Oh, yeah. I would have saved that for last as well.
Gotta play golf.
Let's see if CS can get if he knows the skip for playing golf and can just skip almost the entirety of it.
Or he could be the first French guy to win the Masters or something.
I'm just having a little bit of trouble with Oddshot here.
Yeah, not the easiest strat sometimes. There we go.
Oh, that was close.
That was close,
Almost
but it was in. Kinda cool. Genjin about to pull out the light arrows or the ice arrows on this guy.
Yeah, ice.
Just ice that nice little Fruit Loops mascot. Let's go.
I'll say the whiz robe in this room does make me angry, especially if it does get off its enemies, because it's always a little morph of things, and they're annoying to kill in this room.
Oh, CS missing the first shot, but the Sea Hat got a gust of wind on it. So
It's the Sea Hat's fault. We just blame the Sea Hat.
blame the Sea Hat. Wait, if we blame the Sea Hat for this one, but we usually blame Trez, does that mean Trez is actually a Sea Hat?
Yeah, just like Cubs
Yes.
is Toad.
Okay, Cubs is Toad and Trez is a Sea Hat. We learned everything today. Welcome to the deep lore of Zelda speedruns.
Yes, not
Welcome
having
to
too
the-
much issue with playing golf today.
Yeah. Welcome to Zelda speedruns, where the tournaments are pretty cool, but at the same time, a prediction bracket with dogs is apparently pretty good.
Oh, is your dog still on Still getting
Don't
everything right.
not everything, but
Not everything.
it's still doing better than the other meme prediction bracket at least.
Bogey, it's like second best. Come on, you know what the best island is?
Grandma's basement,
No.
Grandma's angular basement.
Yeah, that one.
Yes, the
Also
Nymphy.
known as Blondie Island.
Yep, Blondie Island. And yes, the Nymphy, I did actually predict everything with my dog. I just said the runners' names and looked at how it reacted. Hey, that's a
Oh,
Triforce shard. We
that
needed
is a
that.
Triforce shard. Yeah, we did. Because none of our runners know how to do Hyrule Skip. Sadly.
I
One of
mean,
these days.
how long did it take to make the brackets? It took a few days actually, because after a few matchups, my dog would just go away because he found me annoying. So I had to do it in parts. Bear skip is sadly or thankfully one of the few tricks that is banned. So take that as you will.
It's gonna be the even better skip, GG the Killer. It's Barrier Skip Skip.
Oh, I love that one. That one
You
is.
cannot go wrong with Barrier Skip Skip.
You can do it in multiple ways too. Like if you don't feel like clicking B, you can just press L and click A to jump slash barrier.
Very true.
To be fair, Tinker would run
Vomiting,
away too
vomiting.
for almost spend an hour screaming gobbity bobbity. Dude, he loved that name actually.
I'm gonna be grabbing his 6 shard off of Mogiri here. Pretty
Yeah,
clean fight.
yeah, it was a very nice fight. We saw ikanajin even go for the super secret second snipe. After you snipe Mogera, there's a little window to re-grab Mogera before they go back in the ground. Sadly, that missed, but it is very tight.
Oh, it's yes. I've only gotten it once.
I've never got it. It's a myth to me.
It was one of my lucky. Oh my gosh, I got something on stream.
Oh man,
Moments.
those are the best. Talking about the
Usually
best.
I usually get all that stuff off stream, and it's like that. It's just a streamer's curse for me. So it's a lucky shot if I get it
I
on
think
stream.
the only cool thing I've gotten off stream was throwing yeeting the pig into the whirlpool behind outset off stream.
Hog.
Which was something that we tried to do for a long time. Hey, Ikanajin now warping to Great Fish. Meanwhile, CS about to enter Gan's Tower. Gonna have to fight through my favorite people, aka all the 5 of the PGs. Phantom Ganon, Puppet Ganon 1, Puppet Ganon 2, Puppet Ganon 3, and my favorite of all, Person Ganon. He cute. He's cute. By the way, if you add to fight Phantom Ganon earlier into the seed, you have to go from 2 to 6 instead of 1 to 5.
True. Let's see how many Phantom Ganons we get. Oh, we only get one this time, sadly.
Aww.
I wanted
You know-
more Ganon. It would have been like 10 Ganons to have to go fighting, Kappa.
Oh man, I didn't account for this. Getting pretty hard to count the Phantom Ganons. Oh boy. And yes, now at the staircase of destiny. Missing the Moblin.
But Kanajin's stream is going down again.
It is a little choppy. Oh, it's back. I was about to say I didn't know you could play the randomizer on PowerPoint, but it is back. It is now moving.
I want to play the randomizer on PowerPoint. I love
Same.
PowerPoint.
When you play the randomizer on PowerPoint, it's super easy to get like frame perfect tricks. Because but you do have to change frames like every single frame. It's a bit
This
rough.
is true. So my usual 230 seeds might turn into like, I don't know, 5 hours, maybe less. I'm giving it a rough estimate on how many frames I have to keep going.
And SiYes getting
nice
the first
first
knife.
shot.
Bit wide for that second one. Always hard to aim on the right of Puppet Ganon, I find. There we go. The stop shot has been gotten. Beautiful. Missing that one. And there we
Last
go.
one.
I really thought I was gonna hit the feet of Puppet Ganon, but not quite.
It would have hit for me. Hit the foot, I mean. It wouldn't have hit the ball. I'm just that lucky.
I feel that one.
PG1's fat feet and thighs are just always in the way.
I got an eye. If you don't like Puppet Ganon's thighs, you don't like Spider Ganon because he has 6 of those. Oh boy.
I don't. At least not on the third phase.
So I love how we call that phase Spider Ganon. The spiders do have 8 legs, so technically he is that kind of nut spider that has 6 legs. I'm gonna Google that. I don't remember the name.
Octopus Ganon? I think that was a little late. Oh, the key's not being nice. Yes, it is an insect.
It is an insect, yes.
It's insect Ganon. What is called? That's why I just call it PG2. It's PG1, PG2, and then PG3.
I thought it was PG.
Here we go. This
PG3
is Worm
PG4.
Ant Ganon? That's
Ganon?
definitely closer. That's definitely closer.
I like it. I will have to. I have a friend
drop?
that is an entomologist, so I will have to ask him.
Oh. I think SiYes was trying for Trog, but he sadly made it like right at the end, and I don't think he could pull another light arrow fast enough.
Oh, that's a shame.
But we're getting the last shot in here now.
Oh, beautiful.
And that concludes Puppet Ganon. Now we're on to your favorite fight, the Ganon person.
Yeah, person Ganon. Best one. Because you can hear him monologuing while you fight him. It's beautiful. What does the strategy guide say, Mons? I will actually go grab the strategy guide for you guys because there's nothing going on while you climb the rope. The strategy guide has been acquired. And now to find the article about Puppet Ganon. Give me a minute.
Yeah, it's just gonna climb the rope normally. Probably the smart move.
Oh well, I'll be damned. They actually call it a spider. Cool.
That's not a spider.
It is not a spider, but they do call it a spider. Maybe they call it a spider, like as in this weird, not quite a motorcycle thing.
Actually, there might be spiders out there with 6 legs. I've seen spiders in images with 6 legs.
Yeah, there is
a gladiator spider. It's called a gladiator spider. Google is my best friend.
There is also a name for like there's a type of spiders that has actually 8 legs, but will actively like grab 2 of them together at all times for some reason. But in the strategy guide, they do call it Spider Ganon. I am disappointed, Nintendo.
Yep, we are calling it Gladiator Spider Ganon now. That's what it is.
I do like this. Gladiator Spider Ganon. So I'm kind of sad, but Ganon does get just like one big article. They don't talk about the different phases for some reason. Just in like little, very small paragraphs. Well, thank you, strategy guide. Hey, CS is now on Persian Ganon, my favorite one, because he actually is not a spider or not a not spider. He's just a person.
With really long swords.
Yeah, and they do come out of nowhere in the game. It's kind of weird.
He pulls them out of his long sleeves.
Very long sleeves. Also, when I was younger, I called those things. What about his thighs? We can't see them. He's wearing robes, but I'm assuming he's quite thick, Mars. Just assuming.
Nice.
Oh boy. I created a monster.
I think he did.
It's fine. Also, when I was younger, I like to say that Ganondorf was a weeb because he had two katanas, but after looking at things a bit closer, those are actually Chinese dehos. It's a different type of sword. Or a different type of weeb. Hey, this is the end of the seed. CS has just finished with a nice time of 134.43. GG's to CS. Probably gonna join us for the interview soonish. Meanwhile, ikanajin is climbing on the statue. So going. Doesn't look like there is a 4 feet. Very nice. Oh, Lenefi happy about this. And we are now joined by CS. Hello, CS. GG.
GG's.
This was a seed. For when I looked at the spoil log for the wall 3.5 minutes that I had earlier before the race started, I was like, "Hey, this looks pretty easy." And then I saw that ankle had something, but then I saw that dingo statues were easy, so I thought it was gonna be a lot worse than it was.
Yeah, when I saw like, was it 6? How do we call it again? Sphere? 6 sphere?
Yeah.
When I saw there was 6 sphere, I was like, thanks God. I didn't want to. I didn't want to do a really long race.
Not today, at least.
Like, wait, let me take the spoiler log again. Like, Sphere 7 is Ganondorf, so it's basically 6 sphere.
Yeah, it's not that bad. But for a second, when I realized that you needed all the Tingle statues, I was like, oh god, no. Oh god, no.
I mean, when I saw all the Tingle statues in the info, I was happy. And when I saw I had to dip into Tower of the Gods to get the last one.
Yeah.
This is the worst chest, by the way.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
it is pretty fun.
This is the worst chest.
At least you remembered to wait for the water to settle before trying to throw the stick. Because if you don't, it just kind of goes off.
No, to be honest, I threw the first one.
Yeah.
I was like, no, I think I had this one too early because sometimes I just light up the torch too early, and when I go to the other platform to light up the torches, it's gone, and I'm like, oh, okay. So yeah, this time I just waited and. But dude, that seed.
Yeah, it was quite the seed, honestly. Not too hard, but at the same time, kind of fun.
Thank you for putting on Hero's Charm.
Yeah,
I
you
didn't
kinda
even know
just-
it was there.
You didn't look at that. Damn.
No.
Ikanajin has yet to put on is, and I'm just like, oh, do I message him in race time to tell him to put it on or not?
You do.
I
I
do.
mean,
All right.
When I get it, I'll always put it on. But yeah, some hard places like that Oris shoe. Last shard was meh. There was so much thing.
Playing golf is always meh.
The golf, always fun.
I mean, I know you can skip it, but I knew it was ahead, so I was like, okay, let's play golf. And I had my little friend, the sea hat.
Yeah,
just
the
spectating me. Yeah, he was just spectating me, you know.
To be fair though, the Seat was kind of useful for you because we did blame everything on the Seat because it was there, but it wasn't your fault anymore. So.
Yeah.
Not.
Oh, by the way, we had a big debate while you were on Spider Ganon because Spider Ganon is called Spider Ganon because it is supposed to be a spider, but it only has 6 legs. So we had to Google species of spiders with 6 legs. So now it's Gladiator Spider Ganon.
I see.
Because
We
oh my
learned
god,
something new
I mean,
today.
he saw it.
We put it on.
that's a badass name for such an easy phase.
You put it on.
He
To be
put
honest.
he put it
Nice.
on. Oh
go.
man.
He
Does it
saw,
change
He saw
with-
what you wrote.
Does it change with Goku?
It's a pair of sunglasses, if I remember right.
Okay.
But yeah, other than that, how do you find your seed in general, like your execution and all that? Yes.
I mean, it was probably better than against Tuba, but maybe I had less nerves into that one. I don't know. I'm gonna say meh.
Man.
But, like everything was meh.
Oh man. But you do get to keep going in this tournament, losers brackets. You're gonna face Lenamphy next. It's gonna be a battle of the same flag, but not the same direction. It's beautiful.
that will be like the third race we have this tournament.
Yeah, pretty much.
So yeah,
It's gonna be fun. Do you think it's gonna be a fun race? How do you feel about this one, actually?
this one or Lenamphy?
Lenamphy, yeah.
Oh, should be okay. I mean, I'm too lazy to practice right now. It's been like I've done I've done 2 seeds in a month, and those 2 seeds were Tuba and today. So I guess it should be okay. But for the next one, I think I'm gonna practice, even if I'm too lazy for it.
Oh my god. He's actually gonna practice.
Imagine me practice.
Watch out, Lenamphy. He's gonna practice.
That's the scariest thing, and
I mean-
since I noticed that since it's
He
spoiler
says
logs,
that
you don't
every
give up.
time.
I mean, my practice was basically running any percent no AUBS. So my execution and knowledge of the game was like kinda nice when I run, but it's been like a month I haven't run, so yeah, muscle memory is sometimes messing me up.
You really have muscle memory if you haven't played in a month. That's the question, though.
I mean, the only storage I struggled with was, I think it was the left alcove one.
It was. Yeah,
And-
it took you a few tries.
Every other, no, not every other, but every other storage were like 1 or 2 tries. So I guess muscle memory is still there.
Oh my god. Yeah, sometimes like muscle memory just sticks around.
Wait,
Beautiful.
will he have enough magic? Oh, he has the soup. Okay.
Yeah, he has
Never
the soup.
mind.
Yeah, he went and got soup.
Never mind. Oh,
So-
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't save Grandma.
Yeah, you
I
better
mean,
be.
she wasn't hard required.
I mean, if it's not required, I won't go for it. Unless there is a bottle, unless like Tingle is required and Tingle gives you a bottle, I won't be going for it.
The one that I was kind of hoping that you'd see, like there was a bottle on transport chest, like right
Yeah.
after Creep.
Yeah, I know that. I could have taken it actually.
But by far, man, the
Yeah,
best bottle is the one from later from Bido, because you need Note to Mom, which is on Ghost Ship, and Ghost Ship is on Pumpy and Vera, so you need a Picto box. It's amazing.
I had such an OP play for Poppy and Vera, and when I saw Ghost Ship was not required, I was like, oh fuck. You know, there was 2 Picto. The first one was, I think
Lenzo.
it was no,
House of Wealth and Lenzo Wealth, I think.
House of Wealth, and it was Lenzo left chest or right chest. So I would just go door cancel and take the Picto from Lenzo's door. And Ghost Ship wasn't required, sadly.
Yeah. Meanwhile, ikanajin fighting our friend Jahala.
Could be his last card, I think.
Yeah, it will be.
He
Yeah,
can make his
just-
way to high.
It will be the final thing to do. Oh my
This
god,
is what I
goes
hate
as
when
far.
they
This
always
goes as far.
spread out.
Whew, just in time.
That's what I hate when they all spread out like that. One's on one side of the room, one's on the other side of the room. I almost never make it in time.
If you
Yeah,
have a
the-
bow, you can kill them with like 2 arrows.
Yeah.
It's
Very
or,
true.
Or you
You
can
kill him with
risk
one
it all.
hit with a
When I-
fire arrow.
When I don't have a master sword and no soup, I just go with arrows
If you feel
and bombs, of
especially-
course.
if you feel especially risky, you could go for light arrows, but I heard it's bad.
No, you can. You can't finish.
Yeah.
You can't finish it with light arrows.
Exactly.
That's
That's
the
why I
sad-
said it. That's why I said it was dangerous.
Yeah,
I'm here
You
for
could
the
do it.
danger.
you
I'm
could
not here
do
to
it with
win.
hammer actually.
It's fixed. You can finish it with lights. Oh man.
Oh, you can.
Apparently,
Oh,
it
okay.
used to be bugged. Thank you, Lanamphy, for correcting me.
Hey,
and CTL.
Helen MP. Oh wait, I can activate chat now. Fine.
Vanilla
Ooh.
Bomb Island.
That sounds
Gross.
beautiful. I like this. We won't talk about the results of Crane versus Linkus for all the people that want to go back and watch this race later.
I kind of
Oh.
just missing one
Gosh.
shard.
I actually wanted to know. Oof.
Wait, is our kind of
You can just
Did you
check
just-
in race times, yes, but
Oh,
I won't.
true.
I won't say it like live.
True.
Basically,
Oh, no, there we go. It's coming together. He just got the frame perfect there on the...
you got the frame perfect one. It's beautiful.
Yeah. It is very beautiful.
It's
What's
one of
worse,
those strats that
the
serves
Bomb Island
no
or the
purpose,
Vanilla
but
Bomb
it's beautiful.
Iconatron is finally headed into Hyrule and will kick some Phantom Ganon, PGs, and Person Ganon butt.
All 5 of the PGs are going down.
Or more, depending on if he gets surrounded by them.
I don't know if it's one frame, Lanamphy, but it is pretty tight.
What's frame
He-
perfect? Well,
Warping before the Triforce Shard cutscene.
it is.
It's frame perfect.
That,
Beautiful.
yeah, that most of the cutscenes of the game are actually, there is a frame before the cutscene activates. It's like when you enter a McGee's house while the postman is here, you can turn. That's because
Yeah.
there is a frame between the moment you enter and the moment the cutscene is actually beginning.
Hey, tonight we learned. Oh boy. And ikanajin getting through the barrier. time to go. And
I
walk.
won't say every cutscene works like that because I'm not sure. Because some of the cutscenes you just can't move around before the cutscene beginning, but I don't think it's every cutscene. Or else there would be a lot of setup. Actually.
Mhm.
And Kanjin now leaving to Gan's tower.
Yeah, yeah, it's actually a cutscene between a cutscene, you know? I mean, a cutscene after a cutscene. There's a 1 frame window where you can do something.
Starting to sound a lot like Inception. Don't like this.
I mean, if you look at my screen right now, you can see Zelda holding Tetra. Huh.
Don't point it out. It's making it worse. Oh god, the timeline is collapsing now. But yeah, it is kind of weird. Also, Tetra is a lot older than I remember. Oh boy. Hey, Kanajin dealing with the first PG.
Taking him right out.
Just gotta shoot a little arrow at it, and it's just kind of poofs away. Meanwhile, and now we're gonna have to climb some stairs. Probably the hardest thing to do in this whole dungeon. Like seriously, I can't roll upstairs. How do you do that?
It depends on the stairs and on the position you get during the roll on the stairs.
I meant in real life, SiYes.
Oh,
Can you do that in real life? Yeah.
yes.
Yes.
I don't think I could roll up a bunch of stairs, especially the
I
ones
mean,
in DRC.
it's
those
not-
are stone. You're not. I mean, you're on stone here too, but at least you got a carpet.
It's
Yeah.
not rolling up, but you know, if you just walk with hands and then with feet, then with hands, it would work actually.
Now it sounds like you're putting physics in here, and I didn't know. I
No,
can't do it. I can't do it.
Blondie likes Angular, so she doesn't like physics. It's well known. Oh, and it's time for Puppet Ganon. But yeah, rolling upstairs, I'm not really good at. But rolling downstairs, amazing.
Oh wait, I can actually stop my stream now.
First,
You could if you want to.
Because I'm not on the Zelda holding Tetra scene right now, and it's kind of froze. So I guess I could just end the stream.
Yeah, they always do this. They take like 1 frame and just.
Yeah,
do
I
that
didn't know
one.
I didn't know if I could just stop the stream right now, but I guess so.
You can.
Okay,
There
I
you
know
go.
now. We learn
And
every day.
Kanajin drinking some soup, letting us see his nice glasses.
Leon trying to get that shot.
Yeah, never easy to get the rolling shot like that, like the spinning shot.
But it's so nice if you do get it.
Yeah,
Especially if you're on your 3rd shot. I think he's on his 2nd, but
when you do get it, you feel amazing. Like nothing can stop you.
exactly.
All right. Just 1 more shot on this face, and then it's gonna be phase 2.
All right.
There we go.
We're on to the other spider, the Spider Ganon.
A gladiator spider.
Gladiators.
I almost forgot the name.
Gladiator spider again.
We're on the Gladiator Spider Ganon.
As I said, it is such a badass name for such an easy face.
Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna go ask. I have a friend that is like a bug specialist, and I'm just gonna ask him if there's like a general name for all the little spiders with 6 legs or something, just in case, because I'm curious now. But I will do this later when he's here.
Crip shot there.
Drink that soup, my friend. Drink that soup. Pretty sure there's a more scientific name for this.
This is a 6-leg spider cannon.
Yeah. I'm gonna go for the. I'm still gonna ask this guy.
Would you guys want a 6-leg spider cannon in real life?
Oh,
No. This boss is terrifying to think about.
I don't want to ever have a PG fight in my house of any phase, especially first phase.
It sounds like a nightmare. Like you wake up, there's a
Lampy, you
spider.
are not wrong.
Oh man.
Okay,
This is very
time to live in Australia.
Is SiYes thinking about becoming the first Australian runner? Oh man, that was a nice shot there. Doing a roll really quick. Seeing this one though. Fine, we have one arrow. Oh, that was so close. Now we need to drink.
Oh yeah, I was like, I always forgot he has the soup.
Yeah, the soup is fine.
I'm not used to get the soup anymore.
That's a shame.
Imagine not getting the soup.
We're gonna need a CS redemption arc, like just a stream where you save grandma every single, like 5 minutes or something.
Exactly.
I'll make a save state.
No save states, only new seeds.
It's every seeds, like 5 seeds, save grandma %.
Basically.
And it's all sanity.
Oh,
Exactly. So we don't know where the bottles are.
now you're speaking my language, CS, and I'm not saying it's French. That was a pretty good climb there. Time to
That
finish the
was.
climb.
Yeah, I
regularly.
don't know why my climb wasn't working. I think it's my controller actually dying.
There's
Oh,
days like
no.
that.
My controller is 19 years old, so yeah, maybe
Ikanajin's going for the grapple skip here.
I still haven't learned that. I should, maybe.
It's a pretty cool trick.
And first try. Very nice. And stream was
Do you?
paused again for me.
Funnily enough, about this, the grapple skip today, in another seed where the kids didn't have the grappling hook, you could have skipped grapple in this one, completely.
I would have done it, but I would have done the grapple skip, the old grapple skip, not the current one. The one where you can void out actually.
I've seen Crane do, where you
You
crawl
crawl,
up,
yeah.
and then yeah.
And Enfi, please keep the suspense for the people at home that haven't
yeah, I
seen that
wanted-
one yet.
I mean, the grapple
Please.
was just there, and I wanted it for Bird's Peak.
Yeah, Bird's Peak with grapple was pretty convenient, honestly. Oh, Ganon deciding that it is not over yet.
Spoiled.
Imagine spoiling a spoiler-log race. Come on. It's in the name, but you don't have to do it.
And GG's to Ikanajin. Final time of 1:56:54. GG's to both our runners.
Yeah, GG's to Ikanajin. Probably gonna join us soon enough. Or a little interview if he wants. We would love to have him. But yeah, it was a pretty nice seed. And Ikanajin not forgetting to go on the numbers here.
It was not a good seed.
Yes, just pretend, please. I need you to work with me on this one. It was fun to watch. Let's just say that.
Maybe I don't know. I wasn't the one watching it.
Maybe in the future you might be. So this is
True.
true. Do know you rewatch your races?
I often do it, but I don't think I'll rewatch this one.
Oh.
I think you played rather well though, CS.
Yeah,
There is a lot of things that could have been changed because I don't know many things, and I haven't played since like a month. So I could just rewatch it and do
I
those little.
will say the one thing. Do you not know the skip for getting into the area of Hop Across in Tower of the Gods? I saw that you did that vanilla.
What do you mean?
Yeah, you to go to up across boxes. You did the room to get the to
Gate down.
Yes,
bring
but
the gate down.
if I don't have the leaf, I just do it vanilla.
Oh, mate, but you could always wait for the water to be down and then swim. It
Yeah.
works too.
I mean,
Like you do floor one skip and then you swim. It's not that bad actually. I usually do that if I really mess up. It's basically how I choose if I go to do up across boxes room or not in regular random. If I fall in the water, I just go there.
I don't like this room.
Yeah, ikanajin is in the waiting room. He could join
Oh.
us at any moment.
I realized something actually.
Oh,
I'll say
Ikanajin.
after. Hey,
Ikanajin is here. GG's to you, Ikanajin.
Hello. GG's.
GG's.
Also, we were talking during the seed about Evie telling you that you could not come in for an interview until you put on the hero's charm, but we did that earlier, so you're fine. Just-
Oh,
we
pretty-
always meme about this one. It's fine.
yeah. I have never used the hero charm with Goku. I didn't know how it looked. I thought it would be the vanilla one, so I didn't want to put it on.
Oh, it's a bit different. To be fair, I thought it
Yeah.
was sunglasses, but it is just glasses. But it's still pretty nice. But yeah, how did you find this seed? Like, how do you feel about it?
I didn't like routing it. I had like 4 warps to Windfall, and to make things better, I forgot to get a Tingu statue. I was in Tower of the Gods when I noticed, and I checked Restream to see the tracker for my side, and so I need to go to Windfall another time. Yeah, and
Okay.
I couldn't route Wind and Earth Temple very well. I just kinda winged it.
Yeah,
Earth
sometimes
Temple
when
was
you-
good from you.
Yeah.
As I saw.
From,
Yeah, I
from what
didn't
I
have
saw,
so much trouble.
from what I saw, it was
mean-
pretty good for you too, Kanajin. I think you both went for similar strats on this one, so ended
Yeah.
pretty well for this. But for something that you winged, it was definitely pretty good. I have to say.
And I had forgotten that you need leaf for command melody skips in Tower of the Gods. I was like, oh, I can do a first floor skip without the leaf, and forgot the rest. So,
Yes, it's not.
but
the
it didn't go
easiest
bad.
thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, overall it went pretty well for both of you. No like major mistakes. Like nobody died at some place that was very inconvenient or anything. So it
The
was pretty
Flow
nice to
Masters
watch.
almost cut me, and I don't know how he survived. You saw a bit before the left alcove chest in Wind Temple.
It's Floor Masters and CS. I always assume they're gonna get you, man. At this point,
No, they didn't this time.
one day you think they didn't get you, but sometimes tonight while you're sleeping. That's
I
when they
can't
get
remember
you.
which race it was, but I remember one race when I got caught like 3 times. Maybe it was the tiebreaker race.
I remember watching that.
Can you repeat that, Ikanajin, please?
I remember watching that race.
Oh yeah, sorry, my speaker just kind of spazzed out when he said that. I was like, okay, I heard robot noises, but nothing else. But yeah, you guys gave us a pretty good seed. Sadly, this is losers bracket, so it means that Ikanajin, it was your last race of this tournament. How did you feel? how did you find this experience? I think this is your first tournament, actually. Not sure.
Yeah, I joined the community when I heard the announcement for the tournament.
Okay.
Because spoiler log sounds fun. So
do you think you're going to be back for future tournaments? Just curious about this.
yeah, I think I'm gonna participate in fun races and the next tournament. So.
Oh my god. Ikanajin is just going to stay and keep getting stronger. It's going to be amazing.
Hopefully.
So, do you guys have any questions for each other's, actually? So those can be fun sometimes.
No. I mean, I didn't watch a lot of Ikanajin's side. I just had the stream after. I had the stream. I think it was after Forbidden Woods. Can't remember, but I had the stream after Forbidden Woods, and it was just to see where Ikanajin was. I didn't look that much.
Okay.
I only checked the rest stream to see my Tingle status.
Okay. So I think this is gonna be it then.
Yeah.
Any final thoughts? We could always mention our fabulous trackers for tonight, Stella Cat and Colfra. First tracking job for Colfra with success. Thank you, Colfra. Thank you, Blondie Panda, for commentating this with me. I have trouble with words, but you were there. Thank you.
Cool.
Also, thank you to ADN and Greedy Demon Noises for restreaming this one. Always nice to get a nice double restream today. It was amazing.
Oh yeah, it was tough, but we got it done. So it worked out.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. So it's always nice. It's always nice to get like a big raid from another race in the middle of your races. Fabulous.
Exactly. Originally, this was all supposed to be on CSR1, but we just took all the CSR1 people and threw them here anyway, so it worked out.
Nice.
Yeah, beautiful.
But yeah, the next spoiler log tournament race is going to be Nofi versus Zombie God. I don't know if the G is silent. It seems like it would be. And that is Friday at 2:50 p.m. Eastern. Not sure which channel just yet. We'll probably have that on Friday.
Also, the fun race coming up as well this weekend.
Yep,
That one's gonna be fun. Yep.
Pretty big one. We're racing the God settings, as it's called. So basically, we're gonna have to do all six dungeons. Will actually have a Triforce shard at the end. Pretty long seat, but should be fun.
Yeah, most definitely. I will go ahead and send you guys over to Varlden. They're doing a Wind Waker randomizer. But if you guys don't have any final thoughts, thanks so much.
Have a good day, everyone.